And Rabbi, Jo's words were, we have more in common than that which divides us. I suppose that says it all.
It really does. And the only way you're ever going to find that out is by having those conversations and building those connections. And it's really very simple. It's just about overcoming that resistance that you might feel, or that hesitation or that shyness. And then you discover that you can have a lot of fun.
Qari Asim, can I ask you, what made you decide to do it this way?
Well, firstly, I knew Jo Cox, and so it's a really emotional weekend for me when over 100,000 events are being planned to celebrate Jo's life, and I think her legacy, that we have more in common than not. And usually I think people tend to think that Muslims and Jews are quite far apart, whereas like we have more in common than that which divides us. So it was really great opportunity for us to come together, share the commonality that we have, but also that we are ordinary people with extraordinary calling. And
in view of the events recently in Manchester and London, I suppose it's even more appropriate, isn't it?
Absolutely. I'm really pleased with how the video has worked out, and it was a lot of fun making it, and it just feels like a virtual hug, and it's been a really great privilege to be able to hold that space for people and to say there's lots of hope and positivity as well, and we can just show that we're normal people who want to live normal, fulfilling, meaningful lives of love. And I think the video communicates that in a very simple and effective way. So it's great. And like anything you can do to kind of demystify, to show that we're normal people at the end of the day, and it really is that simple. Yeah, it's so timely.
It's quite funny how when the cards drop and you say, you don't like bacon sandwiches, you both love your 2-year-olds. It's very clever, isn't it? But it was all based on the film. Was it Love Actually that they did that, which everybody relates to, which is fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. How involved are you in this weekend's events of the great get-together in memory of Jo Cox?
So obviously, Yorkshire is where obviously it happened, and so we're holding an event at our mosque, Makkah Mosque, but I'm also speaking at All Hallows Church, and it's a refugee week, so we are celebrating the weekend with refugees as well. I think this weekend has really brought communities together, and people are reaching out to others to make that point that we all have more in common than not.
And just finally, and most importantly, do you really feel that this can make a difference?
Yes. Any kind of change happens at the base. Never underestimate the power of ordinary people to make massive changes for the common good in society.
Well, thank you both of you. And we have a special programme from Jo Cox's constituency of Batley and Spen on Friday as well. Thanks very much. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.